Hi everybody, and welcome to the next installment in what I'm calling My Noteworthy Solos. Previously we explored the first solo I'd ever written back in 1997. If you haven't checked out that video, I suggest you do so now before watching this one, because of the style difference which is going to be apparent in that video as compared to this one. Now fast forward 4 years to 2001. This video is going to be dedicated to the solo for a song called Moonless Night by the Swedish power metal band Gryphon. Let's listen. Now from hearing that, it's obvious that a lot of things have happened since 1997. And in the 4 years since then, I've worked up a lot of speed and practiced a lot of technique. Now the reason I wanted to make the solo into a video is to show you the moment when I decided to call myself a shredder. This was the first solo that I wrote where I felt like I could get out there and just let it rip. I had the technique, I had grasped it, now it was just time to play. Now from hearing the solo, it's obvious where my influences were at the time. There's so much Yngwie Malmsteen and Timo Tolkki in there that it's almost ridiculous at times. But I think you'll agree with me that the solo sounds good even today. Let me show you how I played it. Okay, the whole solo starts with a tapped figure in the key of E Phrygian mode, starting on the 12th fret. Now the Phrygian is that strange Arabic sounding thing that a lot of people are putting into their solos that goes like this. Sounds very otherworldly. So starting on the 12th fret, we'll do 4 notes, tapping the last one. Once again, that's... And transporting the whole figure down to the 10th fret, but still confining us to the E Phrygian, we have... The next thing is 2 keyed phrases, or picked phrases. Once again. And on an upstroke. And the next one is a repeating phrase. The second part of the solo is entirely tapped and moves in a diminished scale. Now diminished is a scale of minor thirds. That is to say that if you're starting on the 1st fret, which we will be in this case, you have to go a minor third, or 1, 2, 3 frets up to find the next note. And the note after that is again a minor third, 1, 2, 3 frets up. So we have... This scale where you can't resist rising. It's like riding on the first hill of a roller coaster. It's going up, click, 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 and that anticipation is building. And that's what we're trying to utilize in this diminished scale. So when I tap things, I usually rather legato them because I use my right hand as an anchor. In this case, we'll be starting on the 1st fret. And I'll put my index finger across the 1st fret and across all the other strings to try to silence or deaden them so they won't cause any noise. Now since we're starting on the 1st fret, I need to find my 1st minor third, and that's here. My 2nd minor third is here. And from this, I can combine a really cool tapping figure. And this is at the center of this 2nd tapped part. Okay, the second part of the solo starts with the 1st fret tapping figure we previously discussed. So, right hand on the 1st fret, and the 1st figure is... After this, we employ some stretches to get us to the next minor third. first one. And that's the entire figure. Now we move that figure up to the next minor third, starting on the 4th fret. So that would be, I'm going to stretch up to, and then back to, and the last two are, and then we end on an A. And that's it. Now you didn't think I'd be leaving you without playing through the Moonless Night solo one more time, did you? Enjoy.